Hello?
You see there's a sign there. Be like use only, and when you come in, there's one.
Oh no. Now he's getting my friend. It's like 11 p.m. I'm sleeping at a gas station, but I want a snack so bad. I think I'm gonna get out of the blankets and just go in and get a snack. It's like 40 something degrees. It's pretty cold, and I didn't want to get out of my sleeping bag, but hunger calls. Shit, it's cold. Okay, this looks nice. No crust, no crust. As soon as I started filming, the neighbor that was parked next to me for a while in the truck left. I don't know if I'm being loud or if the light is annoying, but I'm trying to make this quick to be courteous to my fellow stealth campers. Basically, a lot of you guys called it. Florida doesn't have a lot of wide open spaces to camp in. I found truck stops, Cracker Barrels, and that's pretty much it. And when I say I wanted to come East Coast, I really just meant Florida because it's warm. Shout out to New Jersey. I love New Jersey. Some of the best people I've ever met are from New Jersey. Anyway, it's too cold to go up there right now. All this to say, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm not spending the whole winter on the East, that's for sure. Well, good freaking morning. It is around 37 degrees. It's very cold. I laid in my sleeping bag for as long as I could until I started going crazy, and then I had to get up. I'm usually a person who hates cold weather. I don't know if I've talked about that, but that's why during winter I'm in Arizona. I never go anywhere where it snows because I just freaking hate cold weather. But first of all, I thought in the South it wasn't going to be this cold. It's colder than, I checked Portland's weather, like it's colder than the PNW here. I saw this tweet and it said something along the lines of, when you don't want to do something, that's when you should do it even more. I know that's very easier said than done. The gist of the tweet was like, you have to callous your mind. You have to build your tolerance to doing uncomfortable things. There is nothing that makes me more uncomfortable than being freaking cold. But guess what? Girl, I am growing up. Because instead of laying in bed until noon when the sun comes out, I got up, I opened all my window covers, I tried to create the greenhouse effect, and I put some clothes on. And that's really all you can do. I have no idea where I'm going today. And guess what? I never do. So we'll just see.
See, I was writing this paper in Hollywood. If only the landscape understood that I am a fool to the pen. When I throw it away, I will run to you. Climb up your heels, dive into the blue, and my head will mend.
Who would have thought I would get this pretty of a place all to myself? Can you see how powdery the sand is? Sorry, it might be a little windy. I'm gonna sleep here tonight. This is a pretty nice spot I found on iOverlander. However, there are now signs here that say daylight use only. And I don't know if that means that I can't stay. I mean, one might assume that's what that means, but it's so beautiful and it's already late and I'm just going to risk it. Also have some nice van neighbors that are also going to risk it that I spoke to who are very, very kind. So we'll see. If the police come, we're just all going to Cracker Barrel. So at least we have a backup plan. I say this spot is worth risking it for. I'm on this side. It was
Are
on
you
a popular.
alone?
Yeah,
You
I'm
alone?
by myself.
Okay. You see there's a sign there. Daylight use only, and when you come in, there's one. Okay.
Yeah, I found this on a popular camping site that was just from December, so
Okay.
I thought, yeah. Have you ever heard of
So you-
iOverlander?
No.
There's people who leave reviews and say, oh, this is a great place to stay.
Yeah.
There's a cop that rolled by, but he didn't have any problem with the sleeping here. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Not anymore. You
Oh,
can't
wow,
do it
that's
anymore.
crazy. It was just December.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
I understand. No worries.
All right. Yeah. Are you from Texas? I see your Texas tags.
I'm traveling from Texas,
Okay.
yeah.
You're just passing through.
Yep, just passing through.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to write you a ticket, but you need to move on. Okay.
Okay, yes,
All
sir.
right, all right.
Sorry about
Appreciate
that. Oh, no. My friends from the spot where the police kicked us out just got here too. So I'm at a Cracker Barrel. I just got the knock for the first time ever in all of my solo female travels of 3 years. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. And it was also worse than I thought at the same time. Number one, I feel like of all places this would have ever happened, it's definitely here. I admit I had some preconceived ideas of what it would be like in the East, Southeast, and they were all true. It feels like I cannot camp at the places that I came to see without paying an exorbitant amount of money or having the police kick me out. So if you drive to see beautiful beaches for the winter, just know it comes with a price. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that, but let me just reiterate for you. It comes with a price. The other thing that is slightly upsetting is I drove hours out of my way to go to that spot because it was beautiful, but also because the weather was nice. It wasn't going to get below 50 degrees. And now once again, I'm going to be sleeping in 30-degree weather. And I only came 30 minutes inland. These beach towns do not play, y'all. You know who always comes to my rescue? Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is the one place in the country left where you can be guaranteed to have a nice sleep as a nomad. You can't do all Walmarts anymore. Can't do all rest areas. You can't even do all truck stops. 50-50. Planet Fitness, 50-50. But Cracker Barrel always saves the day. I thought that he was stern but nice. He wasn't mean, and it was my fault. I saw the signs and I still decided to risk it. And you know what's funny? It says daylight use only. They did not waste no time. The sun set at like 5:30. 6 o'clock he pulled up. Which is actually, it's better because he didn't pull up in like the middle of the night when I was already sleeping. It was evening. I wasn't even eating dinner yet, and he was like, get the fuck out. So I was like, okay, that's fine. No, totally understand. That is on me. Thank you. See you later. Oh well. Onward. So last night was interesting. I really never thought that I was ever going to get the knock because I'm really careful about where I sleep. I think it's just been 3 years, and sometimes I don't want to just sleep at a rest area or a truck stop like the Loves I'm at right now, which, by the way, has 1 hour parking signs everywhere. They said, you're not about to camp here. So tonight I have to be much more diligent about where I decide to sleep, because I'm not trying to be stressed out for 2 nights in a row. I think the beach portion of my Eastern journey is over. I did get to go to the beach and it was fun until last night. It's kind of cold, like a lot colder than I thought. Why is it in the 30s at night? Even in Texas, like South Texas is not cold right now. I checked the weather. It's like 60s at night. Why am I experiencing freezing temperatures in freaking Florida? I don't know. Oh, there's sand everywhere.
See this man on my left wants to walk me home. He says, hey there girl, you shouldn't travel alone. But I am a fool to the end.
I found this really pretty park, way off the beaten path. I think it's kind of a place that only locals know, according to Google, but that's why I love technology. Anyway, the sign here says that there's alligators in the water, and I keep thinking that I see some. I'd be okay with some gator company right now. It is so pretty here, but I think in order for me to not risk getting kicked out by law enforcement, I am gonna go sleep in a various parking lot in the city somewhere tonight. Has that gotten old? Yes. Do you always get a picture perfect nature campsite when you're a full-time nomad? No. So sometimes you just gotta thug it out. It is really pretty here though.
Alone I live, alone I love. The ground below can't rise above me. You sing me, carry it all back to north.